How's it going, guys? Sandris here, and today let's talk about my future opponents, who I would like to pull and who is already booked and who I'm preparing for in near future. Who I would like to pull? Well, obviously I would love to pull in East versus West 7 just because this event I skipped because there were no real opponents for me for this event, but for next event I think there are many options to go for. If anyone is willing to pull with me and lose to me, I'm very happy to take any match. I would like to pull guys like obviously Michal Todd, because we talked about it before and he kind of dodged my offer this last time, and we just saw last time that he isn't really title material, really. I don't think in any weight, 115, 105 kilos, definitely not at super heavyweights, because we saw how that went. So if he is interested, I'm willing to pull him at 115 kilos. I think that's very comfortable weight for both of us. We don't have to cut weight. We can basically sit on that weight, for a couple months and just be ready to pull in April. And yeah, there are many other guys. I would love to pull Ongarbayev for the title. I'm willing to go down to 105 kilos. I think that's very easy for me to do. Not too long ago I was like 107 kilos. I was preparing for a competition and cutting weight, and yeah, that was very comfortable weight for me as well. At last Europeans or previous Europeans, I was 109 kilos or even less. I think 108.5 or something, where I did run 10 kilometers for weigh-ins, drop 2 kilos like nothing. So I hold quite a bit of water. Even right now on a scale I'm 116 kilos, but I don't think I look any different than when I was 105 kilos, 110 kilos, so that's not a problem for me. Ongarbayev, I'm willing to pull. I am sure that I would be able to beat him. I'm not gonna say easy, but quite comfortably. We did some after pulls in East versus West. I think it was East versus West 2 when I pulled Chance. I think it was 2 or maybe 4. Anyway, doesn't matter. In those after pulls, right arm, I didn't really feel him. Obviously he was pulling John at the time and had tough matches, and it's really difficult to do after pulls after those tough fights. But anyway, I didn't really feel him. Left arm, I was able to stop him here, kind of inside, and then just go right through him, and that was pretty easy as well. So I really believe that in the places where he's strong, I'm able to utilize those places and get to my position as well. And actually the style he's pulling is pretty favorable for my style, because obviously I can adjust. I don't really see him adjusting like, does he want to go inside with me? Probably not. I don't think he wants to flop wrist press me as well. I know it's gonna be top roll. I know he's gonna be fast, and I am ready for that. And yeah, I think I can beat him. I really do, because right now I'm not preparing for anything. So last couple events, especially my match with Thompsons, you can't really put that anywhere, because for that match I was training like 2 days before, had a tough match with Matt, was really in great shape. So if I get ready, start preparing now, like now, I can be ready in April just to crush him, 100%. I am also willing to pull Prudnik at 115 kilos. I think it's a great match. I think we are pretty close. I don't know how close, and I don't know how like healthy or injured Prudnik was against Devon, but in that first round he did pretty good. I actually thought he got a pin on Devon outside the strap, but inside the strap it's really hard to pull with Devon, and once you know you stop Prudnik and get a brakes on him, he bleeds out pretty quickly, which he actually didn't do in the past. He was known for pretty good endurance, pulling Sasha for many years, having wars, you know, with Babayev before that and stuff like that. Last year's, I don't know what happened to him, but his endurance, you know, doesn't look that good anymore, and he would probably get a pin on me first round, but I think from second round, you know, it's a really good match. It's very interesting to me as well because I pulled him Zloty Tour final 2018 open arm final with the right arm and lost badly. I think I pulled him 2 times, like once in a qualification, I think. Yeah, I was able to slip in the qualification, go to straps. There he beat me very comfortably, and then in finals he beat me outside the straps, also very easy. I was gassed in final, but that's another story, you know. I wasn't ready for him at 2018, definitely not, but like right now I think it's a great match. I would love to see that match if I was a spectator, and I think many of you guys also wants to see that match, and yeah, hopefully he's alright in April, and we can figure some stuff out and, you know, have a match and, you know, basically find out who is the well, second best guy after Devon, because, you know, who else is in 15 kilo class, right arm, like, it's Devon, it's Prudnik, it's me, you know, it just makes sense for me and Prudnik to pull next at East versus West. Who else is there? Todd Hutchings, maybe, but, you know, I'm not really going down in weight for Todd Hutchings or anyone else except Ongarbayev, so probably would have to stick around 110 kilos. Yeah, I don't really see the lane that Todd can beat me. I think, you know, I'll just go outside, 3 quick top rolls, and I think that match would look similar that Chance and Zurab match was, you know, going outside, pin, and that's it. Obviously not gonna go in hook against Todd Hutchings, and obviously not gonna do any flop wrist press as well. Who else is there? Who else is there I wanna pull? Yeah, I think these, well, Devon of course. Would love to pull Devon, you know, someday. Sooner or later, I think we will meet on table. Yeah, Devon is really good, really strong. He might be second best guy in the world. He might be the third one. I don't know, but definitely would love that match. Many people see Devon as huge favorite in this match, and honestly, rightfully so, because, you know, he's Devon. This is what he does, and this is what he does best, you know. He just picks people apart, and if you are not Levan, you are probably underdog in that match. So, who we got? We got Michael, we got Ongarbayev. Those will be my 2 first options. Yevgeny, third option. Todd Hutchings, Devon, my 4th and 5th options. Not necessarily in any particular order, but those are 5 guys I would love to pull the most. Who else is there? I don't really know, like, who makes sense. You have to think about that, like, how we could forget, like, obviously the GOAT, John Brzenk. I would love a match with John. I don't know at what weight. I think at any weight the match would be awesome. I don't know if I want to make the weight cut to 105 kilos for John Brzenk. 110 kilos I can do any day. Like, I can drop 6 kilos in 1 week easy, and be at 110 kilos like in no time at all. After 110 kilos it gets a little bit more tougher because I don't hold that much water anymore. But yeah, John Brzenk showed that he has some holes in his game against Irakli, against Ongarbayev, and I also got that flop wrist press if anything else fails. So I definitely have good chances at beating John, but yeah, it would be a great honor to pull him. And don't get me wrong, I would love to beat John, but I want to beat John at his very best. So if that's the next match to have, hopefully John is at his best and at his peak as much as he can be. And yeah, hopefully that match happens one day as well. I have met John before in 2018. I actually had a good chance of pulling John in that tournament. 1 of 8 chances, but we didn't meet, we didn't draw each other. So yeah, that's definitely one of my goals, to pull John Brzenk while he's still active and give him a good fight. Basically one of my dreams since I started arm wrestling. Right, I think that's pretty much it for this video. I think I covered everybody I would love to pull next. I think I have to have match at next East vs West event. I'm very close to the title, I believe. I think I'm top 3 in 115 and in 105 kilos if I make that cut. For my next match, it only makes sense to pull either for the title or to pull, you know, second best guy, you know, like a semi-final or something, you know, before the title match. So I think that's it for this video. Please guys, subscribe to my channel and help me get to those 10,000 subscribers this year. Hopefully I can make it this year, and I can do that with only your help, guys. So like the video, subscribe down below, and write down below in comments who would you guys like to see me pull next, either at East vs West or any other event. Oh, I'm pulling Manuel Bataglia in 3 weeks in Babayev's Cup in Switzerland, so definitely stay tuned for that match. I think it's gonna be awesome. Manuel is super heavyweight, WAF, 3rd place finisher, very strong, very good top roll. He actually cracked Arif's wrist this last WAF, and yeah, he's very strong outside. Inside though, I think I will beat you. I think I will beat you, and beat you bad. But outside, you know, it's gonna be interesting. Can I do anything with his top roll? Yeah, let's see. So stay tuned for February 11th, Babayev's Cup in Switzerland. Yeah, I think that's it for this video, guys. Stay tuned and see you soon. Boom!